Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Yeah, today I'm going to be quickly showing you how to make a simple game that you can play on your computer. Your children can do that, they can learn how to do it, and then they can just keep themselves busy sometimes when they don't have anything to do, and then they can play it on their computer. I'm going to be using Scratch program. It is easy to use. So, if you're ready, let's go. So first thing we need to do is to delete this sprite. This is called sprites. There are many more of them. These are the blocks that we use to arrange whatever it is we want to arrange to make the sprite to do whatever we want it to do. So I'm going to delete this sprite now. And then the next thing I'm going to do is to pick a sprite that I want to use. So when I pick a sprite, I'm going to pick from the animal. I'm going to pick an animal. I'll go to animal and I'm going to pick a sprite. So let's assume I want to pick, okay, I'll pick this monkey as my sprite. And so I'm going to pick a background as well. Picking a background, I'm going to pick a plain background that will suit this purpose. So let me pick this plain background. And as you can see, our monkey is too big, so I'm going to reduce the size to, let's say, 50. And then now the size is okay. Now the next thing is to make the monkey jump up and down. That's the first thing we need to do. And to do that, we're just going to do a few things. One, we'll go to control, and then I'm going to pick repeat 10 times. Let me increase this zoom. I'm going to pick repeat 10 times. And in this repeat 10 times, I'm just going to go to motion now. And in the motion, we have change X and we'll have change Y. X is horizontal to make it move forward and backward, while Y is to make it go up and down. So since we want to change it, we're going to change it to change Y by 10 because we want it to jump up and down. So when we click, you see it's jumping now, but it's not coming down. Okay, to do that, to make it come down, we're just going to do the same thing. We repeat the process to make it jump down back. So I'm going to do that again, go to motion again, and then change Y by 10. This time around is going to be change Y by minus 10 instead of 10, because going up is positive 10, while coming down will be negative 10. So if I click now, you're going to see it's jumping now. So what do we do? Which key do we want to attach this to? I'm going to say when we click on the event that we click the space bar key on the keyboard, this action should take place. So if I click green flag now and I press spacebar, you see it's jumping out with spacebar. So I'm going to put that here. I'm going to put that here, and then on this one, we're done. We can as well say when it jumps, it should make a sound, start sound. We can put that here. That is when it jumps, make sound. As you can see, it's making the sound now. So that is that about that. Pick another sprite, and that will be, let me say, banana. Monkey and banana are close, so I'm going to pick a banana as a second sprite. Now here we have a banana as a second sprite. This is also too big. I'm going to also reduce it to 50, and there you go. So we want the banana to move like this, slide that, like this, and slide. If you continually slide like this, and so when that happens, this monkey will jump over the banana. So to do that, we're going to go to motion, ensure that the banana is placed where it's supposed to start from, the movement from. Then you go to X, pick X and Y, go to X and Y, and then if you do that now, you see it's going to be in that position always. So the next thing we want it to slide to this part whenever we click this button. So the next thing we're going to pick glide. Make sure you move it to where you want it to slide to before you pick this one, because these numbers have a way of affecting the functionality of what we're doing. So when we do this now, you see it's working, right? It's moving. So what do we want? How do we want to control it? On the event, because we want it to continually do that, so we're going to put forever loop around it, so that when this happens, it will continue to happen. So until we click stop. So in this case now, each time we click the green flag, this action should take place. And if you see this, you see this is happening now. I'm going to pick another sprite. Let's say, let me check another animal. Let me say, where's that chick? Let me pick this chick. So this chick now, I'm going to just, as you can see, the chick is facing the other side. How do we make it to face the other side here? I'm simply going to go to costume, and I'll flip it to the other side. So that is done. I'm going back to coding, to the code. And inside the code, this is also too big. I'm going to reduce the size to, let's say, 50 again. And so I want this to do the same thing, to move like this, just like the banana is moving as well. So I'm going to do the same coding that I did for the banana, to this one. So I'm going to make sure that this starts from here, and I'm going to go to motion. And from motion, I'll pick this the same way, and then I'll just slide it to where I want it to be. And then I'm going to pick glide. So if we do that again, wrap it up with forever loop. I'll wrap it up again with forever. And then in the event that I do this, this action should take place. Now you can see the two of them are moving together, which is not supposed to be. We can fix that. And the speed is too fast. We can reduce the speed by simply changing this one to 3. I'll go to the banana as well and change it to 3. And so if we do it, we still see that they are still moving together, but it's slower now. How do we fix this? For the other sprite, the last sprite here, we can say the last sprite should wait 1 second. Wait 1 second. So that the two of them will not be moving at the same time again, as you can see. So you can jump, jump, jump. If this is like the spacing between the banana and the chick is too close, you can increase it to 1.5, 1.5, so that the distance will be wider a little. So it's wider a little now. So that's A done. The next thing I want to do is, in the event that banana or the chick touch the monkey, should stop all. So first I'll do that with the banana. I'll say when this touches, wait until touching banana, go to sensing, touching the banana, touching the monkey, then what should happen? Stop all. Stop all. That is whenever the green flag is clicked. I'm going to do the same thing, the same coding for the second banana, so that when the second banana also touches it, it will do the same thing. Wait, then go to sensing, touching this, touching the monkey, this should happen. And then what should happen when it touches the monkey? Stop all. So if you try this now, we're going to see that when it touches this, you see it stopped. But there is a problem here. When it touches this, it stays here. This is supposed to go back and continue when we click this. But you're going to see it remain up here. But in this case now, we're going to do it this way. We're going to just fix that quickly now. On this particular place, I'm going to say at every point in time, the monkey should remain here. The monkey should remain here. And so to fix that, I'll simply pick, go to XY in this particular point at every time. That is where it should always be when you jump. It should always be back at this point in this place. So in that case, we can see this now. Now when it touches this now when it touches this, if I start again, this should happen like this. So the last thing we're going to do is to put score. We want to have a score that whenever once you're able to jump, it gives you a score. But when you start afresh, it goes back to 0. So to do that, we're going to do few things. Go to variable, make a variable, and then I'm going to name it score, and then I'll click OK. And after clicking OK, I'm going to come here and say when it starts, set my variable to 0. And when I'm able to jump, change my variable by 1. What's our variable? Our variable is score. And this also will be score. So if we do this now, let's play it and see. We'll see our scores will be changing now. 1 is changing 1, 2, 3. So whenever it touches it, the game stops. And then when you start again, it goes to 0 and it starts counting. So this is just, you can make it wide and play your game. You can enjoy the game by simply clicking green button, and then you have this. Okay, so you can use different sprites, whatever it is that you want to use, you can use it. I had see there's an issue here, and I think we can as well fix that. Let's go to this particular one that is waiting. That whenever we start, look, whenever we start, this should hide. And after waiting a few seconds, then it should show. So that whenever this happens, this one can easily disappear. And when you start, it will appear. So let's do that now. I think that has been fixed now. So if it touches now, if it starts now, it's going to start. Before, it will not start. Then now, it can start now. As you click start now, you can see. So this is how you just continue to, you can make more as many games as you want. You can use any sprite as, you can use any sprite as of your choice to create this. It doesn't necessarily have to be the monkey or the banana or whatever. You just use your choice. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you very much.